and welcome to REST API Methodologies. My name is Alvin Midas. I published my first serious website in 1998, and since then I've filled just about every role within the software development lifecycle. For the last 7 years specifically, I've been working with REST APIs, both as implementation and development and architecture. Along the way, I've learned a number of insights, and I hope to share some of them with you. During this course, we're going to run through a whole range of topics related to REST APIs. Everything from what is REST? You've heard of it, you're listening to this course. But what's going on with it? What is it? What makes it different from a standard API? And what are the guiding principles that make an API considered RESTful as opposed to just a normal API? What HTTP methods should you be using? You're certainly familiar with get and post, but there's other verbs that we can use as part of a RESTful interface that help really specify what the client is trying to do with the server. We'll get into how to structure and name resources and components within your API, and how to be able to handle actual content negotiation. What's the client request supposed to look like? What's in the headers? How's the client body supposed to be structured on the response? We'll get into that. We'll also start walking through some of the more nuanced things like what are the requirements to be able to say that your API is secure? And how do you version it? Getting ready to release version 2, but you've still got clients using version 1 and you don't want to break their stuff. Then we'll walk through how to actually design a REST API from scratch. We'll start with several data points, walk through how to be able to structure them, how to be able to set them up so that every single endpoint is able to support all of the core principles of a RESTful API, and how to make sure that that structural data makes sense to whatever user you end up having accessing your API. Again, my name is Alvin Midas, and thank you for your time. I hope you enjoy this course and get a lot out of it.